Massive speculation over further Congress breakup as Kamal Nath and son head to the national capital. Top sources say at least 7 Congress MLAs from Kamal Nath's camp likely to follow and jump the ship. Sources confirmed to Republic Navjot Singh Sidhu set to quit Congress and return to BJP. After 12 days of unrelenting fight, Mamata's cops forced to act, add rape section to FIR. Yet another feather in the cap for ISRO. New weather satellite INSAT 3DS launched from Sriharikota. Yet another political crisis hits Pakistan Chief Commissioner in Rawalpindi resigns, accepts rigging in elections. Sources inform that Navjot Singh suggesting that there is a possibility that senior Congress leader Kamal Nath jumping ship. Now reports coming in that Navjot Singh Sidhu is likely to dump the Congress and join the BJP with 3 other leaders. We're getting in more details. This development could actually take place post 22nd of February as the talks are still underway between both the parties. It turns out that Kamal Nath, who's currently camping in the national capital along with his son, and now Navjot Singh Sidhu, remember, who was earlier with the Bharatiya Janata Party, is in talks and perhaps could actually once again return to the Bharatiya Janata Party, and this would happen post the 22nd of February. And Navjot Singh Sidhu isn't coming all by himself. 3 other Congress leaders along with Navjot Singh Sidhu could actually jump the ship and join the Bharatiya Janata Party, which is going to be yet another setback for the beleaguered Congress party in the state of Punjab. Remember, in Punjab, we have seen with the Aam Aadmi Party coming to power, Congress seems to have been completely decimated in the state of Punjab. Let me also quickly go across to my colleague Amandeep, who's joining us on this broadcast. A big news coming in, Amandeep, from the state of Punjab. Navjot Singh Sidhu could actually jump ship. There are reports coming in that he's already had multiple rounds of talks with the Bharatiya Janata Party leadership. We haven't had an official word coming in from Navjot Singh Sidhu at this point in time. But just walk us through the details that you're picking up in terms of the meetings that have taken place. And if at all, Navjot Singh Sidhu is basically unhappy with no responsibility given to him in the state of Punjab, particularly the state unit.
Well, absolutely, Shravan. The point is, from past few months, Navjot Singh Sidhu is towing his own line separately from the Congress party. Neither he was participating in any kind of official meeting of the state Congress, nor he was joining any protest of the Congress party. And in fact, he was holding his separate meetings in Punjab parallel to Congress party. If the Punjab Congress unit is holding somewhere dharna, Navjot Singh Sidhu is holding his own rally at a separate location, and the state unit has not been involved into that. And whenever this question has been asked to either to the Congress party or to the Navjot, there was a confrontational voices from both the sides. That was a clear-cut indication that Navjot Singh Sidhu was not at all happy with the Congress party, and neither he was agreed with the moves of the Congress party in the state of Punjab. And in fact, this is the fresh development that Navjot Singh Sidhu is having certain round of talks with the BJP so that he can take return to the BJP party. And even it's very much likely the All India Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge have visited here in Punjab in his first convention. Navjot Singh Sidhu is the one who was sitting home and tweeted that he is a loyalist to the Punjab, and in fact there was no mention of the party. Whenever the Navjot Singh Sidhu was holding his own meetings, there was no board of the Congress party, and in fact the photos of the Congress leaders remain missing from that meeting as well. So that was the indication, and this exercise was being done by Navjot Singh Sidhu for past few months, and he has raised his own issues with Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi, as well as Mallikarjun Kharge also. And even the entire state unit is repeatedly complaining against Navjot Singh Sidhu to the high command that he's turning to be dissent again in the Congress party, and he's damaging the Congress party. So let's wait and watch what the things would be pan out, how the things would be unfolded, just because Navjot Singh Sidhu versus Congress is quite visible on the ground. And in fact, Navjot Singh Sidhu is openly criticizing the moves of the Punjab Congress publicly. And even the Congress party is demanding the expulsion of Navjot Singh Sidhu. All leaders are demanding that action should be taken against Navjot Singh Sidhu very soon. And even the state Congress has written to the High Command also regarding the activities of Navjot Singh Sidhu, the dissent activities of Navjot Singh Sidhu, that he was not cooperating with the state unit. So these are the activities, these are the indications, and this all is happening from past few months, Shavan. So let's wait and watch what the official communication will come out, just because there is a team in the Congress party of Navjot Singh Sidhu, Lal Singh and his supporters, and even several other Congress leaders with whom he was holding the meetings from past few days continuously. They might be the one who will accompany Navjot Singh Sidhu while jumping the ship from Congress to BJP. So he has his own cadre. He is not completely dependent on the Congress leaders. He has his own credibility and he has his own image in the Punjab. He was not very much dependent on the banner of the Congress party. So let's wait and watch what is going to happen, just because Navjot Singh Sidhu once again attacking and confronting the Congress party very openly, publicly. Yes, Shivan.
Well, in fact, it's just not Navjot Singh Sidhu. It appears that the three more other leaders could also jump a ship along with Navjot Singh Sidhu. The fight that is essentially taking place right now is with the Punjab unit chief. We've seen in the past too, they've been at loggerheads. And more importantly, about an alliance with the Aam Aadmi Party appears to be one of the other reasons why they seem to be completely uncomfortable. I'll request Amandeep to stay on with us, as our senior executive editor Abhishek Kapoor is also joining us on this broadcast. Abhishek, as far as Punjab is concerned, we have seen that the party unit is speaking in another voice. They were against the alliance with the Aam Aadmi Party. Navjot Singh Sidhu now wants to go back to the Bharatiya Janata Party. This only means that the Congress party is completely losing its plot in the state of Punjab.
I mean, it's almost like stating the obvious, Shavan. It's the kind of implosion that we are seeing happening within the Congress ranks. So be it Kamal Nath earlier in the evening, not denying that he's crossing over to the BJP, though I must say BJP also would need to sort of see the kind of impact it's going to have on its perception and other issues if Kamal Nath gets into the party. But then in the case of Navjot Singh Sidhu, at least, he can at least say that it's just a homecoming for him. National executive about 7 or 8 years ago in New Delhi, which he had left. Subsequently, he quit the BJP, and since then we have seen him going to jail, coming out, doing that Pakistan Act with Imran Khan, and ultimately perhaps coming to a conclusion that Congress has no future, or at least he has no future in the Congress party. And but it's not just about Navjot Singh Sidhu in deciding to go back, or Kamal Nath. Remember, Kamal Nath is someone who was called as her third son by Indira Gandhi, and that really gives you an idea kind of absolute directionlessness that the Congress party is facing. So Milind Deora and Ashok Chavan, at the individual level, there might be very specific reasons that these people have quit the Congress, but taken together as a summation, if you look at the whole picture and the equation, it's obviously the absolute absence of leadership in the Congress party, absolute lack of trust of the second rung of leadership of the Congress in their top leadership, by which obviously I mean that ultimately everyone is now perhaps coming to a conclusion that the Gandhi family cannot steer the ship anymore, and that's why the kind of
We seem to have lost the line with Abhishek Kapoor. We'll try and reconnect with him. But a quick question that I would like to also take from Amandeep, who's joining us from Chandigarh. Amandeep, in terms of the movement that has essentially taken place within the Punjab Congress, we've also seen senior other leaders who have openly voiced against the decisions that have been taken within the party. Is there anything that you're picking up from Navjot Singh Sidhu's camp?
Well, absolutely, Shavan. Navjot Singh Sidhu's camp is completely backing the alliance with Aam Aadmi Party. He has clearly stated and his camp, Lal Singh and even other leaders, they have clearly stated that without the alliance of Aam Aadmi Party, Congress will not able to establish the political grounds in Punjab. And alliance is something that can pull down the BJP from the Punjab as well. And in fact, on the other side, the entire state leadership of the Congress party, including Raja Vading, Kulbir Jira, Pratap Singh Bajwa, and certain other leaders also, they are completely confronting and having a different voice. And remember, Shravan, when there was a meeting held with the senior party high command with Rahul Gandhi, Malge, regarding the Punjab, regarding the alliance with the Aam Aadmi Party, so they had been sitting into two rows. One row, Navjot Singh Sidhu and elected MPs, they are backing the alliance. On the other, in front of them, Raja Vading, Pratap Singh Bajwa, and MLAs, they all were sitting in one row and they are completely opposing the alliance. They have ensured that the Congress party will establish their own grounds and can do better without the alliance. And in case they join the hands with Aam Aadmi Party, then in future it would be trouble mounting for the political position of the Congress party. But Navjot Singh Sidhu was completely backing the Aam Aadmi alliance with the Aam Aadmi Party, saying that we can establish the contact and pull down the BJP from Punjab. So somewhere down the line, this was just one point of that confrontation. This was one point where they are having the head-on collision with each other. But there are certain other points also was openly alleging that Congress chief Raja Vading was hand in glove with the Aam Aadmi Party in the corruption cases. How he was earning so much money when he was minister, he was not having that kind of status, but all of a sudden from where he is getting money just because he was indulged into certain kind of activities, illegal activities and corruption. Also it was the voice of Navjot Singh Sidhu that directly hits Raja Vading and his other leaders also. And in fact, these complaints has also reached to Mallikarjun Kharge as well, Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi. Everybody was aware about this. But simultaneously, Shravan, there are a list of leaders who have written against Navjot Singh Sidhu with action from the Punjab unit of Congress party to high command. But so far, no action has been taken. Even Congress in charge, Davinder Yadav, he held a meeting with Navjot Singh Sidhu separately when the entire Congress party was waiting to meet Davinder Yadav in Chandigarh. Navjot Singh Sidhu held a separate meeting, a closed door meeting with Davinder Yadav, and in fact without any leader of Congress party of Punjab. So these are the indications that somewhere down the line, Navjot Singh Sidhu was not very much in the line of Punjab Congress. He turned to be dissent inside the party, and now the plans are very much likely to jump the ship from Congress to BJP. Yes, Shravan.
Well, thank you very much, Amandeep, for getting us the latest details from Chandigarh. We'll be shifting focus now to the national capital, where earlier in the day there was massive speculation on further Congress breakup. Senior leader Kamal Nath and son are now in the national capital. There's been a major speculation over the father-son duo's defection from the party. In fact, sources have now told Republic TV that there are 7 MLAs in the Kamal Nath camp, and more defections are likely to take place. Now, in the latest development, Kamal Nath, in fact, has not even denied the speculation. This was a question that was actually asked to Kamal Nath the moment he landed here in the national capital, headed straight to his residence in the national capital. Outside the residence, when our reporters actually asked him the question whether at all he's actually joining the Bharatiya Janata Party, never did he really deny that. In fact, he said that I'll inform you if something of that sort happens. Let's first listen in to what Kamal Nath had to say, and then we'll go across to my reporter outside Kamal Nath's residence and also to the BJP's national convention that's taking place. But first, let's listen in to what Kamal Nath had to say earlier in the day.
जी जी ये आप लोग कह रहे हैं जी आप लोग एक्साइट हो रहे हैं मैंने कहा मैं तो एक्साइट नहीं हूं इस तरफ या उस तरफ पर बात ये है कि अगर ऐसी कोई बात होगी मैं आप सबको सबसे पहले खबर करूंगा जी जी ये आप लोग कह रहे हैं जी आप लोग एक्साइट हो रहे हैं मैंने कहा मैं तो एक्साइट नहीं हूं इस तरफ या उस तरफ पर बात ये है कि अगर ऐसी कोई बात होगी मैं आप सबको सबसे पहले खबर करूंगा जी जी ये आप लोग कह रहे हैं जी आप लोग एक्साइट हो रहे हैं मैंने कहा मैं तो एक्साइट नहीं हूं इस तरफ या उस तरफ पर बात यह है कि अगर ऐसी कोई बात होगी मैं आप सबको सबसे पहले खबर करूंगा.
Well, in fact, my colleague Piyush Ori is joining us from outside Kamal Nath's residence in the national capital, and Madhurima is joining us from the venue of the BJP National Convention. First to you, Piyush, you did actually pose that question to Kamal Nath if at all he's joining the Bharatiya Janata Party. He hasn't really denied it. What's really happening at Kamal Nath's residence? Were there any meetings that were taking place? Did anyone come to visit? Because the kind of reaction that came in from the state of Madhya Pradesh, Jitu Patwari says that there is no question. After all, he was the third son of Indira Gandhi. What would he really do by going to the Bharatiya Janata Party? First, walk us through what's really happening. Show us what's happening outside Kamal Nath's residence here in the national capital, and then we'll go across to Madhurima.
So you raised three very important points, Shravan, and while I speak, Neeraj Sharma, to just show the images of the residence of Kamal Nath over here in the national capital. And we must realize this, that Kamal Nath is a wise and an experienced politician who has an experience of 5 decades. And thereby, when we posed him the question that is he now joining the Bharatiya Janata Party, he kept his cards close to his chest and did not comment anything. However, the speculations are rife that Kamal Nath, perhaps, who is quite unhappy with the treatment meted out to him in the recently held assembly elections in Madhya Pradesh, now wants to vent out his frustration and disappointment by joining the Saffron Party. However, since he's a wise and an experienced politician, he's keeping the cards close to his chest and not revealing anything. It is also important to note that over here at his residence, some of his close associates, political associates, have come over here to meet him, and then only it seems that Kamal Nath, who right now is recuperating at his residence, may take a decision. One thing is certain. He is right now keeping a close eye on the national convention which is being held in the national capital, and there is a possibility that perhaps in the coming few days he might meet top BJP leaders, and thereby he may take a very important decision that may change the course of Congress, not only in Madhya Pradesh but also nationally. Back to the studio.
Let me also bring in my colleague Madhurima, who's tracking the BJP camp. Madhurima, we've heard from some of the BJP leaders who've actually taken to the social media platforms denying any such reports. But, what is essentially happening right now is that some within Kamal Nath's camp have already indicated that he's actually had meetings with the senior BJP leaders, and perhaps it is to settle his son Nakul Nath. What's really brewing within the BJP camp at this point in time? You're also covering the national convention that's taking place in Bharat Mandapam. First, walk us through the details you're picking up from the BJP camp.
Well, Shravan, we see here that Rajnath Singh has just passed a resolution. There was initially a resolution passed on the politics and Modi ki guarantee, where they have promised how the Narendra Modi government is going to assure them development. Coming to a second question as to whether Mr. Kamal Nath is joining the BJP or not. But yes, the reports here are also simmering that he could join the BJP. Nobody is clearly denying here. We've spoken to multiple leaders off record as well, Shravan, whether Mr. Kamal Nath is joining the BJP or not. Nobody is completely denying. There could be a possibility that in a day or two we could see some progress as far as Mr. Kamal Nath jumping ships is concerned. But yes, there could be a high possibility because nobody from the Madhya Pradesh cadre of the Bharatiya Janata Party is rightly rejecting it. They are saying that we'll have to look into it, or there are possibilities, but there's not a clear no from the side of the Madhya Pradesh cadre, specifically of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Shravan.
Well, thank you very much, Madhurima, as well as Piyush Ori for joining us on this broadcast. A story that we are tracking very closely with Kamal Nath, who's expected to stay back in the national capital. Whether at all there would be some meetings with senior BJP leaders, that's something that we'll keep a close watch on. Shift to focus now to a story that we've been relentlessly reporting for the last 12 days. In fact, we're now getting in a big lead in connection to the Sandesh Khali investigation. Another aide of Sheikh Shah Jahan, that is Sheikh Shibu Hajra, has been arrested. This comes after 12 days of massive women's uprising that's taking place in Sandeshkhali district. Pressure that was built on the Mamata government to take action against Sheikh Shahjahan. But the reality is this, ladies and gentlemen, that 12 days later, you still do not have any action taken against Sheikh Shahjahan. In fact, he's been on the run after the central agencies' crackdown continued against him. This was on the 5th of January when he went underground, and it appears that he is still on the run. Central agencies have perhaps not been able to connect with Sheikh Shahjahan. But the reality is this. Mamata, on the floor of the assembly, said that this was a mere propaganda, said that this was a BJP RSS propaganda to malign the image of the state of West Bengal. But there have been multiple testimonies that have now come out in public with women in Sandeshkhali speaking about the alleged sexual exploitation and the fact that it has been going on for years put together. The reality is also this, that they've taken the name of Mafia Don, Trinamool Congress convener Sheikh Shahjahan. Along with him, you also have others who've been working very closely with Sheikh Shahjahan, who've been named in those very testimonies given by the women of Sandeshkhali. I'm told that my colleague Kishalai is joining us on this broadcast. Kishalai, walk us through the details that you're picking up. Arrests are now finally taking place. West Bengal DGP Rajiv Kumar says that they are going to take all possible action. But why a delayed action in the first place? And second, why no word as yet as far as Sheikh Shahjahan is concerned?
Well, exactly, Shravan. We were talking about Shibu Hajra a while back, and now we are getting the breaking news. We are breaking it first here. Shibu Hajra, another close aide of Sheikh Shahjahan, has been arrested. This is the second person who is arrested, second close aide of Sheikh Shahjahan who is arrested. Previously, we saw Uttam Sardar was arrested, and today only we broke how section of gang rape has been slapped against him. Now, Shibu Hajra has been arrested from Navjot police station area. This police station is very close to Sheikh Shahjahan's house. We know that the ED officials went to Sheikh Shahjahan's house for investigation, and then they were attacked. This is all close to the Navjot police station. The latest breaking is that Shibu Prasad Hajra has been arrested, but Sheikh Shahjahan is still on the run. As the question you are putting rightly, Shravan, that why so late? That is the same question that the women of Sandeshkhali are also asking. But right now we were speaking to the women. They were telling us that we feel a little bit more secure that Shibu Hajra is arrested, but we will not stop our agitation, our protest till Sheikh Shahjahan, the main mastermind of the whole atrocities, till the time he's arrested. We will not stop speaking. That is what the women of Sandeshkhali are saying. Shravan.
Well, thank you very much, Kishalai, for getting us the latest details. That's all that we have on the biggest story tonight. On the other side, news and updates continue.